Hello guys. Um, I've been doing a lot of gun reviews on the channel for the past couple of years now. And I think it's about time that I do an actual gun review. Like it's a real gun, because I haven't been able to get a real gun for a while now. But my parents they've warmed up to the idea, and they've allowed me to purchase a few firearms. Um, First one I have here is my Mossberg 500 Field. Now this is 12 gauge. It holds 5 in the tube, 1 in the chamber, just to show that that it's clear. Let me show you. There's nothing in there, nothing that you can see. There's nothing in the mag tube either. I think my shotgun's clear. Don't want any accidental discharges to happen. But essentially, I bought this shotgun for $390. It was a decent price considering what ammo prices and gun prices have been for the past couple months or the past year, about slightly more. And I'm very happy with it. It didn't originally come with the shorter barrel. This is an 18.5 security barrel. It originally came with a I think it's a 28-inch field barrel that it comes with. It comes with a bunch of different chokes as well, which is nice. So if I wanted to do hunting, turkey hunting, or like skeet shooting or something, I could always throw that barrel on. But as of right now, when I have it just in its gun case, I'm gonna have it with just the short barrel, especially if there's a bang in the night or whatever and anything needs to be dealt with. I'd rather have the shorter barrel than the other barrel, which sticks out an extra foot longer than this one does. So well, anyways, when it comes to what I have on the side saddle here, on the side of the stock, I've got double-aught buckshot. I got 5 rounds there, and I've got 3 more on the side of the case that you guys can't see. Let me see. There you go. And there's a few more over there on the side of the gun case that it sits in. So honestly, this has been a pretty good shotgun. And also it's very customizable. I've got a bunch of afterpart accessories and stuff for it that's really cool. Very easy to customize because it's the Mossberg 500. Maverick 88 isn't so easy, is what I've heard, but Mossberg 500 is very customizable. One thing that I might change in the future is this whole trigger group right here is plastic, but it's a pretty durable plastic. But I've heard that they've been known to break. But the 590s parts are transferable with the 500s parts, and the 590s have I think it's a steel. I know it's a metal trigger group. It's a lot more durable, is what I've heard, because the 590, I believe, was designed for the military or something like that. It was definitely designed for more heavy duty stuff than just the 500 was. So that is the first gun that I have, Mossberg 500. Give it a buy if you can, because honestly, they're a pretty nice gun. Did not regret buying this one bit. I'm glad I got it when I did, because honestly, I don't think I would have been able to otherwise. Alright. Now, I think the more interesting of the two is this is my 22 that I got for Christmas. It's got I think it's like a 25-inch barrel on it. It's a fairly long barrel. It's very accurate, actually. This thing, I think, if I read the numbers on the side of the receiver right, I believe it was manufactured in 1966. When I was going for a rifle, I wanted to get something that looked classic, something that was... I didn't want like a modern looking rifle, and honestly I didn't care if it was semi-auto or if it was bolt action or whatever. This one's bolt action here. I don't want to open and close the bolt on camera, because then I'd have to drop the hammer again. And with these old rimfire rifles, they've been known to cause damage internally to like the firing pin when you dry fire it. Not so much with center fire because it's in the middle and it's not going to be hitting anything and it's in one set place. But basically, this is magazine fed. It's a, oh yeah, I haven't even told you the model of gun it is. It's a Remington Scoremaster 511X is what I believe. That's what it says on the barrel up here. Yep. Scoremaster 511X. And basically, it takes a 6-shot magazine. And one thing that which honestly isn't even that big of a downfall, if you're loading up all 6 rounds, you're gonna have to open the bolt before you put it in, because if not, the bullet will get in the way and the mag won't go all the way in. The bolt will block the mag from going all the way in because the bullet on top is pressing there and it can't go down anymore, so it won't let it go in all the way. So you have to open the bolt, pull it back, and then stick the mag in and then close it. But yeah, in all, the dude who sold me this, or sold, not me, but it was my dad, because he got me it for Christmas. He sold it to me for $125 plus 10 for the gun case that it came in, which is the one that is now the shotgun. And also, he sold me 500 rounds of .22 long rifle for $500 for $50, which isn't too bad, especially considering the climate that we're in right now. It's a lot better than what I've seen. I've seen .22 go for way more unreasonable prices than that, so it's not that big of a deal. It was $50 for 500 rounds. It wasn't too bad. I know it's really bad considering how it used to be. My grandpa tells me about times when you could get a box of 550 for $12. I really wish I could live in those times, but those times have passed, sadly. But anyways, this rifle has wood furniture. It's really nice. Well, so does the shotgun, but shotgun, it doesn't look more synthetic. It is real wood, don't get me wrong, but it looks almost like synthetic-ish. This is just, it looks like a really rugged old rifle, and I really like it, and the rifling is intact, and it's in pretty decent shape, actually. It's in really good shape, because I can hit targets out past, like, I think we were shooting at, like, 79, 80 yards with it, and it's shooting great. It just shoots a little high. You just gotta aim at the, like, if there is like a can or something out, like, let's say 80 yards away, you gotta aim at the bottom of the can to hit it. That's what I've been doing, and it shoots actually quite well. And it's got the Weaver scope on it as well. It is a Weaver 22 tip-off USA. That's what it says on the side of it, anyways. I lost one of the caps for the adjustment that covers the adjusters, or whatever you call the dials, and I lost one of them, but I just ordered another one offline. It actually wasn't that hard to find. But all in all, this rifle is really cool rifle. It's got a safety right here. Back is safe, forward is fire. But since the bolt is no longer cocked right now, you can't put the safety on all the way. But when you do cock the bolt, there's something that allows you, there's an indicator back here that tells you whether or not it's actually been cocked. And it's kind of a safety feature, sort of. It'll show like a red thing that sticks out the back of the bolt right there, right in the back. All in all, I was very pleased with this rifle. I actually got it for a really decent price, especially with COVID and stuff. I think the dude just wanted to not get rid of it, but definitely he was looking to, I don't think he was trying to make profit. But I really do enjoy this rifle, and shooting it's quite fun to shoot. 22 in general is always fun to shoot, but this one is pretty fun. It's definitely, it's an old one, though. And I'm glad I got an old one, because I've always wanted an older looking rifle. And honestly, this was my very first gun, and I'm very happy with it. Of course, there's some minor scratching on like there's a little bit of a divot on the wood here. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. There's a little bit of a divot right there. But that's, you have to remember, this gun's about 4 to 5 decades old. So honestly, that's pretty acceptable. There's a little bit of, there's like a scratch on the barrel there. There's a couple. This gun used to have iron sights on it. Not when I got it. It came with the scope, but there are iron sight mounting points underneath the scope and at the front of the barrel. You can't really see it very well because the lighting isn't there. But oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's where the front sight would mount, and then the rear sight would mount underneath the scope in the front there. Yeah, there you go. There's 2 mounting points. But I've looked for iron sights for it, and I actually just can't find it. Because it's an old gun. It's not very well known model. So there's not many like aftermarket parts for it, and there's not very many parts available for it. And plus, iron sights, I mean, they're cool and all, but I think I'd rather have the scope. The scope is definitely very, like, the dude who gave this to me, sighted this thing in pretty well. But all in all, I'm very happy with this. I'll probably be coming on here with a review of something else soon. Honestly, I know this channel's like literally like it's not very popular. It's only got like 150 subscribers or something like that. And I have no upload schedule. I just upload this because I get bored sometimes and I decide to make videos. But I don't know if I'm gonna be uploading like in the next couple of years, because I'm gonna be going to college. I'm gonna be moving in with my grandpa and going to college, and hopefully that'll bring some new stuff into my life that'll be fun. So I don't know if I'm gonna be buying guns or anything like that. I don't know if I'll have time nor the money to dedicate towards firearms stuff, even though I love the damn things. But yeah, I don't know. I guess this is where I'll end the video. If you come across either of these model firearms, buy them while you can. If they're at a reasonable price. Like if some dude's trying to gyp you for that 22 for like $400, don't buy it. It's not worth it. But like if you get a deal like I did for 125 for the rifle, that's pretty good. And then throwing in some extra stuff with it, it's not too bad actually. So in all, go ahead and buy it if you can. Buy either of them if you can. And make sure you try to stock up on ammo, because frankly, I don't know when ammo is going to become super available again. It's getting better, but it's still not great. But anyways, I guess I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.